Hi everybody, this is my first video related to how to get to Burning Man. My playa name is BB. I'll talk about that maybe in later videos. But in regards to how to get to Burning Man, I feel like there is not very many videos describing this journey, and I felt like one of my gifts this year was to help everybody get there if you want to be there. So I'm gonna start with this first video just being about how do you even get a ticket to this thing and when do you even start looking for a ticket. So the first thing to know is that the tickets usually go out in March. There are some really expensive tickets that you can get earlier than that, but I like to try and get the cheapest thing possible. So I engage in just the main sale. So there are other options if you're willing to spend more money. I don't really understand what it comes with though, because to be honest, everybody is the same out there. So you're not really paying for any extras. There is no VIP, there's no artist pass. So, I mean, might as well just get the cheapest ticket you can, right? So anyway, the main sale is in March. And what does that mean and what do you need to do if you want to get a ticket? First of all, you need to go onto burningman.org, all one word, and go to the ticket part of that website. And what you're going to need to do before the sale even happens is at the beginning of March, you want to make a burner profile. And the website is just http:// you know, the big deal, profiles.burningman.org. So you're going to create a profile, and it really doesn't have to be anything fancy. I don't even really remember how many questions they ask, but you just need that in order to be able to be in the sale. Then you're going to make a Ticketfly account if you haven't already purchased tickets from Ticketfly as your main ticket source. That way you can put in your credit card information and it makes the process a lot smoother when you get to the actual sale. And you want to be able to get through that sale as quickly as possible because the tickets are going to sell out within 30 minutes. At least that's how it's been the past 2 years. So you need to be ready to go. And once you've done that, you're going to wait. You're going to wait for pre-registration, which takes place a week before the sale. This can also be accessed, the specific dates, on the Burning Man website. So you'll know when you can do that. And you'll have like a 3 to 5 day period where you just need to go on to burningman.org and click that you want to pre-register. Once you've done that, you will receive an email. The email will say that you are pre-registered, you are able to be in the sale, and at that point again, you wait. So, once you have that, you're gonna have this little tiny number sequence thing that says that it's your access code, but you can also just go on to the profiles Burning Man area to be able to access the main sale when it happens. So the main sale usually takes place on a Wednesday. And for people on the Pacific Coast time, it's at 12 o'clock. But you want to be making sure whatever time zone you're on, what that specifically means for you. So it might be 1 o'clock, it might be 2 o'clock, it might be 3 o'clock, who knows. For us here in California, it is at 12. What does that mean? Or maybe it's at 1, either way. What does that mean? So what that means is that day you need to be sitting at an actual computer. Desktop preferable, laptop with really good Wi-Fi is also the next best option. Do not use your phone. It will not go through. I guarantee it. I've heard some horror stories. I've heard the horror stories when it's just on a laptop. So just try to find a laptop computer. So you're going to want to be on your laptop computer or your desktop computer, and you're going to want to open only Google Chrome. Do not open Explorer, do not open Firefox. Again, there's something to do with it being Google Chrome, of making this tiny little man dance across the screen so that you can get a ticket. So you're going to want to get onto Google Chrome. 30 minutes before the ticketing issue or the main sale starts, you're going to be able to sit in a virtual waiting room. So you can click on the button and, sit there if you want to. There really isn't a good way about this. Whether you're in it, 5 minutes before, whether you're in it 30 minutes before, or whether you get in it 2 seconds before. A lot of people try to figure out if there is some kind of, magic way to get first in line, but so far nobody's really come up with anything. So just make sure that you're in the waiting room area within at least 5 minutes of the main sale beginning. And then you are going to sit on your Google Chrome and you're going to wait. And the ticketing process is brutal. It's very anxiety provoking, especially if it's your second time, because you know that the odds are ever stacked against you. You're going against people that are all over the world. People want to go to Burning Man, and it is very difficult sometimes to get a ticket in a main sale, but you're going to try your best. The way to really stack your odds is to have a group. So, try to find some people that want to go to Burning Man with you, because what happens is you can buy 2 tickets in the main sale if you get through. If your little man dances across the screen and crosses the finish line, you can buy 2 tickets. And what that means is that if you have 5 friends that are all vying for tickets, all sitting at computers, your odds are better. Last year we had 5 of us trying in the main sale, and 3 of us got through. So we had 6 tickets, which was enough for all 5 of us, and we actually got to gift one to people that needed one as well. So that's what you want to do. You always want to buy 2 tickets. I swear to God, you will find somebody that will buy it from you, and it's always going to be at cost. You are not going to sell it at more than cost. That's against Burning Man. But you are going to want to get 2 tickets if you can. So if you are a very lucky person and you get through that main sale and the little man crosses the screen, my little jewel's falling out. I didn't put it in very well. I just wanted it for this video. Then you are going to buy 2 tickets, and you know what else you're going to do? You're going to buy a vehicle pass, because regardless if you need that vehicle pass, somebody needs that vehicle pass. So you're going to buy 2 tickets and a vehicle pass if you get through the main sale. Preferably, again, you have a group of people trying to do this with you. That way, you can be texting and making sure that everybody is at their computer, and then they can tell you if they get through. So then you'll know how many tickets you need. So if for some reason, so sad, you do not get a ticket in the main sale, do not give up. Don't give up. There's other ways. So there is a low-income ticket option. I had a friend who did this. I really highly suggest it if you don't feel like you make a lot of money. There's some rules about how much and things like that, but it's really simple. You get to write an essay, and you actually get a ticket for cheaper. So that's always an option, and that happens after the main sale. If for some reason you can't do that, you can be in the OMG sale. What I suggest with this is that you pretty much buy everything that you're going to buy for Burning Man, because the OMG sale takes place in August, and at that point tickets to Reno for the plane, RVs, things like that are all going to be sold out. So you are going to want to buy everything even if you don't have a ticket, and then you are going to participate in the OMG sale. The OMG sale works exactly like the main sale. You're going to, pre-register. You're going to get on your little computer on Wednesday at 12 or whatever time. You're going to be on Google Chrome, and you are going to try to watch that little man go across the screen again. And once you do that, maybe you'll have a ticket then. Other options are always reaching out on Facebook, saying to your whole group of friends on Facebook that you are going to Burning Man and you do not have a ticket, and seeing who maybe has gone that you had no idea had. You can also get on to LA Burners Classifieds. You can get on to the regional websites, and there are so many other options. People sell a lot of these tickets the very last minute because they realize they can no longer go. So just because you don't get one right away, even though that's very intimidating, trying in August is a wonderful second option, third option, fourth, fifth, eighth. So that's basically it for the tickets. I suggest you can also reach out to people that are in camps if you know anybody in the camps, because they're really vying for their camp and trying to find extra tickets for people they need. But once they have those, they may be willing to give a ticket to you. Do not use Craigslist. I really highly suggest don't buying on StubHub, none of those things. One, they're overpriced, but two, you could get sold a fake ticket. We had somebody that got sold one and ended up at the main gate and they couldn't let him in. And that is not where you want to be on your first day at Burning Man. Another thing is, do not lose your ticket. Your ticket will come in January or July. These are 2 tickets from the past 2 years. Your ticket will come in July, and this is a paper ticket. It's not like another festival where it's, you know, an electronic bracelet that can be fixed or, you know, computerized so they can just change the numbers or the names and give you an extra. These are paper. They have numbers on the back and just a tiny little thing to scan. And that is how you get in. It's so important to have these. Anywho, so those are kind of my suggestions. And once you have a ticket, your first job for going to Burning Man is, and I would say this is your most important job, is to pay attention to what you do there and tell everybody else about it when you get back. Because the most important job is that not everybody gets to experience Burning Man. That's the sad part about this. Only a certain number of people get to go every year, and there's a lot of people that are very sad that they don't get to. So your most important job of going to Burning Man is sharing Burning Man when you leave. And so whatever that means, telling friends, family, speaking out, starting to do charity work, whatever that entails for you, do it, because that is your most important job once you get to go. And it's so valuable and it's such a great experience, and you want people to know about that too. So anyway, hopefully this helps you get one of these little babies in the next one or in years to come. All right, I'll make some more videos soon about what do you do after you get a ticket. All right, bye.